Okay, this video is going to be about how to gain weight. There's a lot of people out there that keep, asking, you're writing emails asking, how can I gain weight? I'm stuck at a certain weight and I'm trying to, get up above and beyond that. Well, first off, if you think you're going to be able to put on 20 pounds of muscle in 3 months, I can tell you right now that is not going to happen. Okay, there's 3 ways a human being or any other mammal can gain weight. Okay, there's 3 different things, 3 different variables. 1, of course, is muscle. That's the most desired for most people. 2 is fat. 3 is water. Okay, and out of those 3 different things, the one that's most easiest to gain and lose is going to be that water. Okay. A lot of people like the creatine supplements, and they're great. They are. They give your muscles a good full look to them. But a lot of those gains you get from those supplements are not. It's not 100% muscle. Okay. Even if you're taking sports or even if you're taking performance-enhancing drugs, a lot of that weight you're getting is not from muscle. I mean, some of it is. I'm not saying it's all not. But some of it is, okay? Water retention, okay? Water weighs about 8 pounds per gallon, roughly, okay? That's relatively fairly heavy. And if you're able to gain a bunch of water weight, that's why you'll see people's weights fluctuate in the morning versus late at night. In the morning, you've gone to the bathroom a couple times throughout the night and you've dehydrated yourself, okay? Later on that day, you've absorbed a lot of water from your intake throughout the day, and now you weigh a little bit more than you did when you first woke up, okay? That's water retention, okay? Even with a lot of people that when they start trying to lose weight, they first lose that water weight and they think, oh wow, I lost 10 pounds. Well, a lot of that weight wasn't really fat, it was muscle, it was water, okay? Muscle takes time to grow. It takes time. If you're trying to get big for a football season that's 3 months away, if you want to be, have this outstanding senior year and you want to show up 25 pounds heavier than you are right now, I can tell you right now, you're not going to be able to, I don't believe you're going to be able to get 25 pounds of solid muscle, okay? There's a lot of other people out there on the YouTube videos talking about how, the only way to do it is by gaining muscle. People don't want to wait 13 years or whatever it takes in order to gain, 20 pounds of muscle. They don't, okay? Again, it's in my opinion, the only way you're going to be able to amplify that time, that speed, with gaining that muscle mass is to take performance-enhancing drugs, okay? It's just a fact. It's just you're not going to naturally be able to gain 20 pounds of muscle in a 3-month period. It's just impossible. Okay, from my opinion, you can take creatine supplements. They're great. Protein is always going to help you. If you're one of those guys that's really skinny and they're just tired of being skinny and they just want to gain weight and they don't care what it is, try eating an enormous amount of protein, keep training hard, eat a lot of your complex carbohydrates. That's what's going to eventually, it has to start putting weight on you. Nobody has a metabolism that just is not going to allow them to gain weight. Okay, but if you're looking for a quick fix, your best solution, in my opinion, would be to try a creatine supplement out, and what that's going to do is it's going to help your muscles absorb that water intake. You got to make sure you're taking plenty of water throughout the day because that's where you're getting primarily most of your gains from. It's not going to be solid muscle. That's just not how it works. Okay. If you're a hard gainer and you're just one of those guys that's 180 pounds and they want to be 200 pounds. And training heavy, eating heavy, peanut butter, whole wheat carbohydrates. You want to make sure you're eating plenty of protein. These are things that are going to help you gain weight. Again, you're going to unavoidably, you're going to put on a little bit of fat with it. You're going to gain some water retention. You should also gain muscle with that too. And all three of those variables should equal you gaining weight and maybe getting an appearance that's a little bit more desirable than what you have right now. There's a lot of people out on YouTube, oh, well, if it's not muscle, then I don't want it. People don't have, 10, again, like I said, 10, 13 years to put on 8 pounds of muscle, okay? We all know how short, a football season is. The way reality is, the way people are, is they want it right here, right now. They're not waiting 13 years. So it's my opinion and my advice for someone out there who's really trying to just gain weight. They cannot. They're unhappy with what they look like. They're just too skinny. They're insecure about it. You got to make sure you're eating plenty of your proteins, constantly eating your proteins, training heavy in the gym, working that white muscle tissue, okay? Getting those complex carbohydrates in constantly. Eat a meal before you go to bed. I mean, anything you can do to try to gain some weight, okay? Because I know a lot of people out there, they look like bean poles no matter what they do, okay? Eventually, you're going to start gaining some weight. A good creatine supplement will help you fill those muscles with that water, so you'll hold on a little bit more of that fullness, that water weight that will give you a little bit better of a look and make you look like you're gaining a lot of mass, okay? Again, some of it will be muscle, but primarily what that's going to be is water weight, okay? If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to email me. I'll be willing to answer anything else you guys have got. Keep the emails coming. Have a good one, okay? Later.